Stop us if this sounds familiar. A soapy thriller about beautiful people caught in a web of money, lies, and murder. A cast filled with attractive up-and-comers and peppered with a few Hollywood legends. Camilla Mendes, aka Veronica Lodge herself, in a leading role? But no, it's not the latest season of Riverdale. Instead, it's Dangerous Lies, a twisty new film that hits on April 30th. Dangerous Lies is the sort of movie that you don't want to know too much about before watching. For this kind of thing, outrageous plot twists are a big part of the fun. But you don't have to go in completely blind. You won't find any spoilers here, but you will find the lowdown on Dangerous Lies' premise, its surprisingly stacked cast, and the people who brought the movie to life behind the scenes. Here's everything you need to know. Katie and Adam's luck is about to change, and not necessarily for the better. The young broke couple can't explain why Katie's elderly patient Leonard left her his entire estate, but they'll happily move into his house anyway, in hopes of making a fresh start.
Come on. It's our first night in our new house.
That's when the mysteries begin to pile up. What's with the trunk full of cash hidden inside the mansion? Why is that shady real estate agent so interested in Katie and Adam? Did Leonard really die of natural causes, or was there foul play involved? And of course, the big one, why did Leonard make Katie, a woman he's only known for a few months, his sole heir? On the surface, Dangerous Lies treads similar ground as 2019's hit Knives Out, although they're not the same. While Knives Out is a quirky, comedic whodunit, Dangerous Lies plays things much straighter, although it does so with a heightened, pulpy flair.
If you want to find new listings, check the obituaries.
Really, it's all there in the title. Dangerous Lies drips with over-the-top melodrama. Expect the same from the movie itself. If you're a fan of Riverdale and you just can't get enough, Dangerous Lies should scratch that itch. Not only is Dangerous Lies a sordid little story of murder and mayhem, but it also stars Camilla Mendes, who's been playing the shrewd debutante Veronica on the CW's sexed-up Archie comics adaptation for the past 4 seasons. Despite Riverdale's unique style, tone, and cast, Mendes consistently proves she's an excellent standout actress. She earned rave reviews for her performance in Coyote Lake, and even though her feature film career is still getting started, she's appeared in a number of hits, including The New Romantic and The Perfect Date. Dangerous Lies should give Mendes a chance to show off her chops, and it'll be nice for fans to see how well she fares when she's unshackled from Riverdale's surreal and bombastic storytelling style. Mendes' co-star in Dangerous Lies, Jesse T. Usher, isn't quite as well known, not yet anyway, but he's the very definition of an up-and-comer. The young star has already appeared in a few big-budget blockbusters. He played Will Smith's son in Independence Day, Resurgence, and then played Shaft Jr. in 2019's soft reboot of that franchise. But you're most likely to recognize him from the raunchy superhero comedy The Boys, in which he plays A-Train. You know, the super speedster who ran straight through Wee Huey's girlfriend? Yeah, that guy. Dangerous Lies' supporting cast is nothing to sneeze at either. Jamie Chung, the former real-world star who's gone on to appear in projects like Zack Snyder's Sucker Punch and Fox's X-Men spin-off Gifted, shows up in Dangerous Lies as Leonard's lawyer. Cam Gigande, who you probably recognize from the OC and Twilight, is the creepy real estate agent stalking Katie and Adam. Dawson's Creek, Rizzoli and Isles, and NCIS veteran Sasha Alexander has a featured role too.
Well, maybe they had a reason. Maybe it's just not the one you think.
However, the biggest surprise on Dangerous Lies' cast list is actually old-school Hollywood royalty in the form of Elliot Gould, who plays Leonard. While modern audiences might know the actor best from Steven Soderbergh's Ocean's 11 or Contagion, Gould was a mainstay of late 60s, 70s, and 80s cinema. Gould played Trapper John in the film MASH, which inspired the hit sitcom, portrayed Raymond Chandler's iconic private eye Philip Marlowe in Robert Altman's experimental mystery flick The Long Goodbye, and scored an Academy Award nomination for his role in Bob and Carol and Ted and Alice. He's been around, and while he may not be in the movie much, his veteran presence goes a long way towards making Dangerous Lies absolutely worth watching. Dangerous Lies writer and director aren't quite as recognizable as the movie's stars, but don't worry. They both have plenty of experience with this kind of thing. In fact, director Michael Scott, no, not that one, has been directing TV movies since the early 90s. If you're a frequent viewer of the Hallmark Channel, come on, it's okay to admit it, chances are you've caught a few of them. Scott has over 50 movies on his filmography, many of them with titles like Murder at 75 Birch, Fatal Lessons, The Good Teacher, and Along Came a Nanny. Dangerous Lies is going to be right at home. Writer David Golden hasn't been at this quite as long, although he has an impressive list of credits that include Every Christmas Has a Story, Finding Father Christmas, Christmas Festival of Ice, Home for Christmas Day. Yeah, it's a lot of Christmas. Turns out Golden's name is a regular credit on the Hallmark Channel's offerings of holiday films. While a pulpy thriller seems like a far cry from fluffy holiday fare, Dangerous Lives actually marks a return to Golden's roots. Although his most recent output definitely skews towards family-friendly, Golden cut his teeth on mysteries like Absence of the Good, in which Stephen Baldwin plays a homicide detective tracking down a serial killer. With any luck, Dangerous Lives will give Golden the opportunity to cut loose. Anyone who spends that much time telling Christmas stories is bound to have some frustrations to work out. The only way this movie could be any better? If it turns out that Santa was behind it the whole time.
Santa Claus?
Live and in person.
Thanks for watching. Click the links in our video to watch more cool stuff from Netflix. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to get the latest trailers and exclusive videos from Netflix. Plus, hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.